E aí, meus queridos, tudo bem com vocês? Rafael trazendo mais conteúdos. E estamos no último capítulo de Life is Strange True Colors, galera. Então já aproveita, deixa aquele like para fortalecer a firma, compartilha com os amigos que esse jogo tá fenomenal. Vamos descobrir o que aconteceu. Se a Stephanie vai ficar junto com o Alex, se o Jed vai ser pego, e se a gente vai conseguir sair bem dessa, galera.
No more ladder. Not that I'd be much good at climbing.
Que beleza. Jed se mostrou um grandíssimo filho da puta. Desculpa o palavreado, galera, mas sacanagem.
Mines growing into mines, just like Jed said.
Beleza.
I'm gonna choose not to read anything into this. I could almost laugh, if it wouldn't hurt so much.
Segurança em primeiro lugar, claro.
How long has this stuff been down here?
Ela tá machucada, mas isso poderia ser útil.
Oh, no, 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 come on, no, 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 no. I can do this. I can do this. Okay, that's something.
Caraca, que situação, hein, galera?
That aura is the only lead I've got.
Uma aura vermelha, é encrenca.
All right, boys, getting close.
Helldivers for life, huh, Jed?
Dig so deep, we see where the devil sleeps.
Goddamn right.
This is it. This is what Typhon tried to bury.
A lot of runoff moisture in this soil. Jed, we gotta call it. This dig is fucked.
Nothing's fucked.
Jed, we got no pumps running. No.
My teams have never quit a dig this deep before. We finish the job. Steady goes. Steady.
Fuck was... Move! Come on! Clear the tunnel! Who's on radio?
Jed!
Fuck!
Jed! Jed!
Oh my god.
We gotta move! Now! There's still men back there. They'll drown.
Yeah, and so will we if we don't get the fuck out! Make the call, Jed!
God damn it! God damn it! Everyone, let's go! Now!
Smells like fireworks. Must be where Typhon blew the charges.
Caraca.
sad.
Dad! Come back! Dad, you son of a bitch!
Chen, you gotta stop, man.
Dad! Fuck you, Chen! Come back!
It's over, Chen. He's not coming back.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Sim, Jed é um filho da puta. Nossa, que raiva, mano. Caraca, ela conseguiu sair. Mas e se o Jed aparecer, velho? Confia. Esse cara tem que ser preso.
And during my time here, I've come to realize what makes Haven so special. It's a flower shop run by multiple generations. A bar owner who greets every customer by name. It's a spring festival tradition going back 100 years. History, loyalty, pride. These values which define Haven are the same values that Typhon was built on. And that is why our partnership has been so successful. It's been my privilege to renew Typhon's commitment to Haven. We believe in this community, and we're tremendously excited for its future.
Fada.
Thank you, Diane. I think I speak for all of us when I say we're eager to make this official. So, time to vote, folks. And then lunch.
Alex! Oh my god!
I'm fine.
You are not fine. We have to get you to a doctor.
What happened to you?
Sério, não vai ser fácil ouvir isso.
I found out something you need to hear. I'm sorry.
What?
Alex, you're hurt.
Do you need help? We can call an ambulance.
Typhon's been lying to all of you. And so has Jed Lucan.
Alex, what's going on?
Filha da puta.
Fuck you.
What the hell happened?
Ele me deu tiro, me jogou.
I was down in the mine last night. I saw what Typhon's been hiding for 12 years. Jed Lucan isn't a hero. That whole story is a lie. Jed caused the accident. And then he abandoned 7 of his men. He let them drown to save himself. There were pictures of me and Gabe down there in the dirt. Because one of those miners was my father. Typhon wanted to keep this covered up in case it jeopardized the vote. All they care about is making more money. They'll do whatever it takes to push this expansion through. So they decided to bury the evidence. And nothing was going to stop that blast. Not even the fact that there were 4 people up in the mountains. That's how Gabe was killed. Jed knew all along. He covered up the truth about the past, about Gabe. And when I found out, as you can see, he tried to kill me too. Why aren't any of you saying anything?
Ou todos sabem.
We don't want to embarrass you, Alex.
I wasn't asking you.
The things you've said obligate me to at least address them. These accusations are, well, they're insane. And trying to go into the mine was obviously a very dangerous, very illegal thing to do. But we all sympathize with your situation. You've been through so much. Your brother was your only family, wasn't he? I can only imagine how much you want an explanation for his loss. Something to give you comfort and make your life seem less unfair.
Você sumiu com as provas. Eu sei que você tá com a consciência pesada. Você sumiu com as provas, eu acho, né?
You know there's proof of the cover-up. You had Pike arrest me to suppress the evidence.
Officer Pike arrested you for stealing items from my purse. Perhaps you were looking for evidence?
And I found it. Which is why you and Jed tried to threaten me into silence.
Dad? Do you have any idea what Alex is talking about?
No, I don't. I've tried to be there for Alex since Gabe died. I thought, I don't know, I hoped I could be something of a father figure to her.
Nossa, mano.
All I can guess is, sometimes when we're hurting, the people we lash out at are the ones who we're trying to help.
Você tá mentindo? Você é monstro.
You tried to kill me. How can you stand there and say these things?
Alex?
You're a monster. Please. I know this is hard to accept. You all trust him. I did too. But I'm telling the truth.
I believe you. Of course I do.
E o Ryan também escutou as gravações.
I would like to speak. I've known Jed a very, very long time. And, Miss Chen? Alex? I'm realizing I don't quite know you as well as I thought. Some allowances must, of course, be made given your injuries and resultant confusion. But nonetheless, it saddens me to hear you make these terrible and incredible accusations against my friend.
Chucky, that's enough. Don't let him make you feel bad, sweetheart. No one here thinks you're a bad person. You know our mind can play tricks on us. None of it is your fault. It's so hard to admit you need help. But it's always better in the end. We're all worried about you.
Alguma coisa, Ryan? Você escutou a
Let us
gravação?
help you.
Que absurdo.
Charlotte. No. Leave me alone. I don't want any more of this. They killed Gabe. What are you trying to do? Take down Typhon? I won't bring him back. All I know is everything falls to shit when you're involved. There's something wrong with you, Alex. And now there's something wrong with me. I can't help you. I'm sorry.
Don't worry, Alex. I got this.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I have a USB stick full of recordings.
Yes, we went through this yesterday. Your superiors closed the case. None of us have time for conspiracies.
Yeah. You're trying to weasel your way out of things again, huh? I know your game. I know
Don't
how you...
test me, Jason.
You know what? I'm not scared of you anymore. And not of you, not Typhon.
All right, that's enough.
Deputy Pike, do you have some kind of personal issue with me?
Like hell I do.
Jason. Well, given that your judgment in this matter is emotionally compromised, you should probably remove yourself from...
cut the crap. If you think you could shut me up...
It concerns me that a voting member
Você
of this
acredita em mim?
council has openly admitted
You believe me,
personal bias.
This is a
right?
load of bullshit.
I don't believe this. Ridiculous.
Ryan?
Why are you doing
I'm
this?
not your lapdog anymore.
Deputy Pike, I am not responsible for any frustrations you feel.
My dad is not a murderer.
Right?
Were you afraid we couldn't get Typhon? Is that why you need someone else to blame? I thought we were in this together. For Gabe.
Ryan.
No. I'm not gonna let you do that to me anymore.
Ryan, what the hell? I know he's your dad, but look at her. Why would she lie about this?
It's going too far.
Alex almost died.
It's not true.
Não?
Fuck you, Ryan! After everything? Seriously, fuck you! Stop.
I know why you tried to kill me. It's not what you tell yourself. That you thought it was best for Haven. This was never about Haven at all, was it? This was about you. I know it's easier not having to think about the men you buried. You want to look away and pretend the people you hurt aren't people. But I won't let you. My father worked for you. His name was John.
Ele foi meu vítima.
The world never gave a shit about him. He was always struggling just to get by. We still hoped one day things would be better. But you killed him. And then Gabe, my big brother. You know, when we were kids, we goofed around to escape. To pretend everything was better for a little while. When I got to Haven, the first thing we did was dance around like total dorks. And it wasn't an escape from anything. He was happy for the first time in his life. But he died. Because of you. And then there's me. For so many years, I just wanted to survive. To get through. Haven changed me. I started to think about the future. I want to help people. Because it's something I'm good at. Knowing I'm good at something feels fucking great. And you tried to murder me. You would have ended my life just so you wouldn't have to face the truth. You've forgotten it, haven't you? You've plastered over it with another story. You tell yourself you're a hero, a strong leader. Sometimes that means making hard choices. Decisions that could lead to people dying. Few men could handle that. Haven's lucky to have you. But that's the lie. If you scrape it away, what do we see?
Você é um fantoche. Você é covarde ou você é egoísta? É um fantoche da Taifa.
11 years ago, you led a group of men to their deaths. And then you gave your soul to Typhon. You let them tell you how awful it would be for your wife and son to find out. You let them tell you that Haven was more important than the men who died. When it really mattered who you were and what you stood for, you let Typhon decide for you. I can feel you trying to pull away. Don't. The truth hurts. Sometimes it's so awful you think you're gonna break. But when you come out the other side, and you're whole and free and still alive, then you'll finally know how strong you really are. I see the truth about you. You hate yourself. You hate what you did in the past. You hate what you've done to keep it secret. And the more you deny that hatred, the worse it grows. I know who you are. I've seen the worst parts of you.
Eu perdoo você.
And I forgive you.
Caraca. E o policial sabe ainda também, meu. Vai pegar aquela mina. A Daiane. Não é possível.
And the news is still coming in on the Typhon mining scandal that has rocked the western slope town of Haven Springs, where a council meeting was the scene for shocking revelations. Local bar owner and council president Jed Lucan admitted in a tearful confession to covering up the deaths of 7 Typhon employees as their manager 12 years ago. A recent cover-up, which involved a clandestine and unpermitted explosion to thwart inspections, caused the death of Haven local Gabe Chen last month. Mr. Lucan is currently in police custody, awaiting arraignment. We will have plenty more about this developing story, including the resignation of Typhon CEO, the market impact, and what it all means for your drive time commute, coming right.
Yeah, the silence is worse. I need to get some air.
Caraca, hein, galera, que reviravolta.
After summoning all my strength and willpower, I'm now ready to move from the bed to the rooftop. I've got some continued support for you.
Jesse Whittaker. A Judite está com vagas abertas. Candidatos com experiência prévia em vendas e realismo terão prioridade. A gente formular no nosso site, faremos as entrevistas na próxima semana.
Do I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait? I kind of think I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait. The phrase recent events is doing some work in this post. It never ends.
Estamos cientes de preocupação da comunidade, os detalhes ainda estão surgindo, estamos cooperando com o policial estadual. Beleza. Nossa, todo mundo puto, né? Beleza. Beleza. Gabriel já gosta de habitação com simplicidade.
I'm so sorry I worried you all. I bet Steph wishes she could reword that. But it's pretty funny.
Role pra aula, sobre o trabalho da Gazeta de Rock Mountain. Estou escrevendo um artigo sobre a apresentação incrível que tivemos no Festival da Primavera. Tipo, a gente não tem nome ainda. Beleza. Deixa eu dar uma olhada aqui em volta, galera.
This air was powered by adrenaline that whole morning. Now I'm mostly powered by extra strength Advil and these. I'm glad he held on to it, for whatever it's worth.
Após o acidente, falaram para destruir essa jaqueta. Eu não consegui. Talvez uma parte de mim soubesse que eu ia precisar repassá-la para alguém um dia. Quando Gabe entrou no meu bar procurando por seu pai, Eu jurei que um dia devolveria essa jaqueta pra ele, depois eu jurei que devolveria pra você. Acho que agora você já sabe o quanto vale a minha palavra, então eu não merecia o seu perdão, mas ele me afetou mais do que eu poderia imaginar. Espero que esse presente te dê um mínimo de conforto nos dias que virão, Jed.
You ever swing a pick before, Mr.
Chen, John, and now. But I'm a hard worker, and I learn fast, and I don't mind long hours.
You don't have somebody waiting on you at home?
No, sir.
Well, John, guess you're a hell diver now.
Must be rare that a local paper gets to break out the really big headline.
Gazeta Rockmount, escândalo. 8 mortes acobertadas pela mineradora Typhoon. Harrismith chocada pelas revelações. Beleza.
See? This is why I try to only read the art sections.
Beleza.
After what I went through, the middle of the ocean might not be so bad.
Beleza.
Maybe Dad deserved everything he got, but I'm still glad we were there with him in his last moments.
Dá pra deitar. Deixa eu ver se ela toca uma música, alguma coisa, né?
I've been playing a lot the last 2 days, trying to think things through. But I realize it's actually the opposite. When I'm playing is the only time I get to not think. Not think about Jed, or Gabe, or Haven, and wanting to move on from the pain, but not knowing how. Most of all, what I don't think about is me, because I've never been good at that. And suddenly, it's the only question that's left. So, I just keep playing.
Beleza. Embaçado que ela está passando, galera. Eu tinha visto uma parada aqui no laptop.
I know now that my inaction, in the face of injustice, was itself a terrible wrong. And I know that I will never be able to undo the tremendous pain and loss I caused. I do not ask for forgiveness. The only person who could give that to me is gone. Thank you.
There are no victories at the end of this. Just more painful truths.
Beleza. Vou subir lá, galera. Eita. Bonita a roupa que ela tá. Legal.
Hey, Steph. Alex, wait. Before you say anything, I have to get this out.
Okay.
What you did at the council meeting, it was the bravest thing I've ever seen. And it made me want to be brave too. So, here it goes. I want to be with you. I don't give a shit about playing music or seeing the world. I mean, I do, but only if it's with you. And if you'd rather stay here instead, then... fuck it. I want to stay here too.
Que incrível.
I've never had anyone barge in to tell me that they wanted to be with me before.
Yeah? How'd it feel?
You've, given me a lot to think about.
Well, good. That was the idea. You know where to find me. Good luck, Chen.
Thanks, Steph.
Elas vão ficar juntas, hein? Tá na cara, tá na cara.
All right. Just tell me.
What?
My future. What to do? The night of the Spring Fest, Steph made a strong push for leaving with her. Playing on the road, the excitement of the unknown. Of course, that was before all the shit went down. Come on, you're the know-it-all. So tell me.
Actually, I do know what you should do. You should stay in Haven.
Tem razão.
Of course. You're right. I've never had a home before. Friends, a job, a place to live. Why would I give that up now?
Then again, maybe leaving would be better.
What?
You're young, you suddenly have a little money, friends. And don't you think it's time to give this music thing a real shot? No, you should definitely leave.
Oh, fuck off. Stop it, Gabe. I don't need the mysterious spirit bullshit right now. I just need my big brother.
I'm sorry.
I know.
But here's something. It's 3 hours from now. A bus pulls away. You're not on it. And neither is Steph. Life goes on. You get a job working with Steph at the record store. All those years of being a music snob finally pay off. And little by little, time does its thing. The apartment starts to feel less like a museum and more like a home. thoughts of Jed, of Typhon, even of me, begin to fade into the background. Rooftop is your stage. You perform every week to a small but adoring group of fans. Maybe while you play, you wonder what could have been. Performing for more people in more cities, sharing your music with the world. Or maybe you never think about that much at all. You don't know exactly when it happens, but one day you look around and find that you have transformed this place just as much as it has transformed you.
Ela lutou tanto, né, pra descobrir a verdade.
And the most extraordinary thing of all is just how normal it feels. You don't question it, you don't doubt it, or wonder what might have been. It's your life. The life you fought so hard to have. And for the first time in a long time, you just live.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
You really think I'll transform Haven?
Of course, you already have. With your gift, your music, just by being you. But Alex, that doesn't mean you have to stay. You have the potential to do that anywhere you go.
Fazer o quê? Ir pra onde? Ir pra onde?
Where am I supposed to go? I don't have any other home.
That is true. But you didn't have any home before coming here. And look what happened. The truth is, there's no telling what that version of your future might be. The only promise is the adventure. So, what do you think?
Buscar aventuras ou ficar em Haven, galera? Cara, eu tô muito propício a ficar em Haven. Isso aí. Depois comenta aí o que vocês acharam da decisão.
I know what I want.
Doideira, cara. Conversando com os pensamentos. Foi uma boa decisão. É difícil a perda do irmão dela, hein? todos vocês que assistiram aí, que acompanharam. Vou tentar trazer a história da Steph, que tá com a expansão. Mas que jogo incrível, que imersão. Recomendo muito vocês jogarem, tomarem as suas decisões aí, ver qual é. Cada um que joga vai ter uma história, beleza? Vou ficando por aqui então, galera. Não se esqueça de deixar aquele like, compartilha com os amigos. Comenta aí o que vocês acharam da série, da minha decisão de ficar em Haven. E que jogos vocês querem que eu traga, tá bom, galera? Forte abraço. Curte a música aí. Falou.
For a long time, I would sit alone and think that I'm better off all by myself, even if I sink. But you found me, and you helped me see the light, the dim fluorescent flicker in a dark, defeated night. I've had my fair share of losing, and I've hung on by a thread within meaning, and the memories gained friends and wrote some melodies in the darkness. I just couldn't look ahead. I was blinded by my own self-doubt and forgot what I was all about. Move forward. Try to let yourself in. It's not a bad thing to be brave. March on a path that you will be. For a long time, I kept my heart closed. Thought it easier to handle it if I was on my own. But you taught me some things are worth the risk. Nothing comes too easily when joy is dangerous. I've had my fair share of losing, and I've hung on by a thread within meaning, and the memories gained friends and wrote some melodies in the darkness. I just couldn't look ahead. I was blinded by my own self-doubt and forgot what I was all about. Move forward. 'cause nothing comes too easily when joy is dangerous.
I lay myself upon the floor. We're not all dying here. Well, maybe I don't need it after all. It was a place for me to rest my head. And all the books upon your shelf tell stories of who we are. There's more to the picture here. I will play it on your broken guitar. I will play it on your broken guitar. The night is for remembering. The morning is for starting again. You are for remembering. I will remember you when I forget. I've never seen a night like this. This is how you love. I've never known a light like yours. This is how I